What's up, everybody? So it's been a minute. Um, just wanted to give an update. My room is not finished yet. The truck stop is still under construction. Um, this is just a little preview. But what happened was I was moving my entertainment center and I hurt my back. And I haven't been able to bend or anything. Like I'm really messed up. I'm working on some medical stuff, going, getting X-rays and all that stuff. It's just taking a while, and it's just been dragging out or whatnot, and I've been in a lot of pain. But not taking anything for it other than over-the-counter Advil stuff. Obviously, if you've been following me, you know that I'm allergic to certain narcotics. I break out in handcuffs. Just kidding. I've never been arrested. Well, that's another story. But anyway, I have a clean record. But yeah, this is what's going on right now. So, what else is going on is my house is under construction. And I'm going to show you what's happening here. This is my living room, and it is in shambles because a lot of this is my bedroom stuff. And it's been pulled out because we're getting new floors. And this is my bedroom. And it just got finished tonight. I'm not doing it, obviously. But yeah, this is, the room's been painted. And, we're doing some things here. But the floors are new. This is a new addition. But I thought, at the very least, I could pop in and tell you a story. So I'm about 15, I guess, and I'm was thrown out of the house because of not adhering to the rules my stepfather laid down. So I'm homeless and whatnot, and I start selling weed to try to support myself. And one of the kids, I say kids, I don't know, he's probably maybe a year or two older than me. Uh, his name was Ralph Mazuka. You can look him up. Um, I'll tell you the ending to the story, and I'll explain my connection to him. So anyway, Ralph Mazuka allegedly uh, broke into this guy's house who was connected or whatnot, and he held the family hostage while he robbed them. And the guy found out about it and picked him up. And they found him tied to a chair. They lit him on fire, and then they shot him. And the guy who did it is in prison now. But my connection to Ralph Mazuka is when I was like 15, he stepped to me and he was like, "Oh, front me a bag." I'm selling $5 bags, so it wasn't like a big deal. But and I don't like fronting. If in that kind of world or whatever you do, anytime you give somebody something, a lot of times you're not going to get it back. So you might as well just expect that, and I kept saying no, 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 and he's begging me. He literally was begging me. So I just got tired of hearing him. I was like, "Here you go." So weeks go by and I don't see him, and I finally see him. I'm like, "Yo, bro, what's going on?" When I see him, he's with like four other dudes, but he stepped to the side with me, and I'm like, "What's going on, bro? You gonna give me my money or what?" It's only $5. It wasn't like I was breaking the bank here. And basically, he told me, "I ain't giving you shit," and got all tough with me. And I'm like thinking in my head, now if I start some shit with this dude, his boys are gonna come over, they're gonna stomp me. I'm like, it ain't worth $5. So you know what? I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna let this shit go. So he had that, mentality, allegedly or whatever. And And I'm not saying I wish that on anybody, but you know, when you start living a certain way, you got to expect shit to happen. And it just happened to him. So that's my story on Ralph Mazuka. Again, you know, allegedly. I'm just telling you my side of it, of what my interaction with the dude was. And, you know, it is what it is. It's life. It's in progress all the time. And you got to make the right decisions because you never know. You never know who you're playing with. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry this has been taking so long. Shout out to my boy Son of Fish. He's been pushing me along here, and I know I know he's expected it, and a lot of people are, and I'm trying my best, and I'm gonna start a podcast. I'm gonna start, doing a little thing where I'm just speaking on certain topics or whatnot, and it ain't gonna be like you're seeing my face, and I don't even have a good camera. I'm doing this all on my phone, so. And I don't think, if you're, as long as you can hear me, and podcasts are cool because, if you're doing something, you're driving around or whatever, you can just listen to it. I listen to Joe Rogan personally. I listen to a lot of different podcasts, actually, but Joe Rogan's at the top of the list. I mean, he always has some interesting guests, and some of them are pretty damn funny. I suggest you check them out if you haven't already. So, yeah, I'm going to start doing that. So, anyway, stay tuned. I appreciate your support. Like and subscribe. If not, it really don't matter. I'm just doing this to be doing this. For my boy Craig Mack, coming up on a 2-year anniversary of him leaving this planet. But yeah, I'm going to be doing different things, but I got to get this medical issue under control, and so this is just a little preview. So I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek up there, a little game controller up there. But anyway, again, I appreciate your support. Hang in there. It's coming. Itches.